Did you see that? I'm almost as fast as Bunny. The First Descendant is finally fully launching here in just a few days, or depending on when you're watching this, it may already be out. So I got tons of stuff to tell you. Now, if you may be wondering what the heck the First Descendant is, or if you've been following the game for a little while, either way, I hope I can give you some good information on things to look forward to when it releases. Number 1. The game will be completely free to play. And now this is a good thing and a bad thing. So, of course, on free to play games, the company has to make money somehow. So, yes, there are microtransactions and a battle pass. At this point, that kind of seems like standard in gaming. But my only concern with this is a Nexon game. And even though I enjoy the First Descendant a million times more than I enjoyed Veiled Experts, Veiled Experts was also a free-to-play game by Nexon. And, yeah. So, that is obviously slightly concerning. But then again, the two games do have two completely different playstyles and genres and all kinds of different things. So, all we can really do on that note is, well, hope that the fate of Veiled Experts doesn't also leak its way into the First Descendant. But moving on. The game will be on pretty much every platform you can think about. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, and PC through Steam. Now on that same note, of course, it will also be crossplay. So finally, we're getting another really cool game that you can actually play with your friends, no matter what platform they're playing on. And now when it comes to downloading the First Descendant, you will actually be able to preload the First Descendant 48 hours before the initial launch date of July 2nd. Now, of course, times will vary depending on location, but the game will primarily drop on July 2nd. And now here are all the times if you want to check those out in detail. Now, something I am actually super hyped about is the First Descendant Nexon Creator Program. That's right, much like the Fortnite Epic Creator Code, which actually, if you don't already have one selected, I do have an Epic Creator Code. It is all caps. OBORROK. So if you're getting anything in the Epic Games Store, which it does also work for at the checkout menu, but if you're getting anything in the Fortnite item shop and you don't already have a creator code selected, I would massively appreciate it if you use mine. But now the First Descendant also has their own creator program, and I do have a code for that as well. My code is capital O, lowercase b, lowercase o, hashtag 5121. And now when it comes to actually using this code, you will have to do some stuff in-game. So you can technically go to the website and sign up as a supporter under my code or whoever's code you want to use right now. But if you do anything with that right now, it actually won't work come launch day. So upon launch day, you're going to launch the game, then go to options, then account, and then account link. And then from there, go ahead and type in whichever code you want to use, and you're good to go. Now also, if you use my Epic Creator Code or my Nexon Creator Code, please tag me on Twitter. I would absolutely love to give you a personal thank you for using my code. So if you do, let me know. And also, if you're not already following the Twitter, I'm super active over there, so go check it out. Go show some love, drop a follow. I'd appreciate it massively. Now, when it comes to characters that you can actually play as, you will have quite the wide selection of characters to choose from. And something that's actually pretty cool about the First Descendant is it takes a little inspiration from Warframe with Warframe's Prime systems. And in this game, you can get ultimate versions of characters. So of course, to start us off is actually my main, Ajax, the freaking bull himself. Then we have Lepek, at least I think that's how you say it. Then things get really chilly with Vaisa, the Ice Lady. Then we have Jaber, probably a player favorite and the character that I nodded to at the start of the video, Bunny. Now, all of these characters look really freaking cool, but this character's design just really sticks out to me. This is Freyna. Then we have Glay. Then a newer character that was actually introduced in one of the previous tests, Sharen. I know it's supposed to be like Sharon, but I rather say Sharen, because I will be completely honest here. They have some of the coolest names and coolest designs for their characters, and then they have like Jack. Like, Who named some of these characters, man? Up next is actually my backup to my main, and that is Blair. Things get real toasty when he's in the room. Probably another player favorite, Valby, and one of the newer characters as well from one of the last tests. And now see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Dope design, and then Kyle. Like, don't get me wrong, Kyle, dope name, but like, I mean, you couldn't call him like Smasher. You couldn't call him like freaking Delta One. I don't know, like something freaking Robo Man. It could be something. Kyle, come on. But now on that note, we have some even newer characters. One of them being Enzo, and that's actually a super cool looking character. I'm probably saying this wrong. Ismo, but dude looks freaking tatted up and freaking dope. And then I'm probably gonna say this wrong, but Yojin or Yujin, but also very cool looking character. Now, with all that said and done, I have a couple hopes for the full launch of the First Descendant. Between all of the betas put together, I've played the First Descendant for probably like 40 hours, and I really just want to fully play the game now. And I'm sure you're thinking the same thing, even if you haven't played many or any of the betas before. Now, in one of the very first betas that we were ever able to play, I did actually max out my Ajax. I got him to 40, and then I got his master rank to 10. So I do kind of have an understanding of what a technically full-built character looks like, other than actually having a full decked out build itself. So now with the game fully being released and not being time gated by any means from some kind of beta, I want to actually know what the game feels like to play long term. Because yes, this is a looter shooter, and those games can get very repetitive. Now, of course, they have the same overall gameplay loop, and that's totally fine, but how does that translate later into the end game? Because I know a lot of players are probably going to want to dump 100, 200 hours into this game, and they want to make sure it's actually worth their time. So I too am wondering that. I want to know just how, worth it the game is going to feel once you get past what you could achieve in the betas. Now, when it comes to stability and all kinds of different improvements and whatnot for overall performance, the game feels a lot better. Way better. Each beta has gotten a little bit better, so I'm very grateful about that. But of course, there are still the lags, the stutters, the massive frame drops in specific areas, the moment to moment little freezes where you'll have like a full second your character just completely stops moving. Even though the grappling hook is way more improved than it used to be, and you can actually mantle onto things now, there are still moments where you will literally just fall straight to your death because you can't grapple onto something, or even though it looks like you could grapple onto it, it just doesn't go, or a ledge that you actually grab onto, you do the animation, you just fall. So I'm really hoping that kind of stuff is fixed now that we're actually in full launch. But again, the thing that I am the most concerned about is actually how long this game can keep the majority of players actually playing the game. But that's just a couple of my hopes. What do you think about the First Descendant? Have you played any of the previous betas? Are you going to be playing on July 2nd? If today is July 2nd, hello from the past. Hopefully the future's awesome. And let me know what character you're going to be maining. Also, again, if you don't already have a creator code selected, I would massively appreciate it if you choose mine. It is, again, capital O, lowercase b, lowercase o, hashtag 5121. And again, the way you get to that is you launch the game, you go into your account, then you go to options, then you go to account link. And once more, for anybody that uses, again, my Epic creator code or Fortnite, anything like that, or the Nexon creator code, please tag me on Twitter and let me know that you used it. I'll be sure to shout you out and give you a big thank you. But thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the battlefield, well, probably now, honestly, because I'm recording this in the past. So I might even be live right now. What are you doing? Go to the stream. Go, like right now. I'm probably live at this very moment. Go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. All right, no, seriously, go to the stream. Go.